Hi folks, welcome to the World Nomad channel. Firstly, I'd just like to say thank you for visiting the channel. It's a relatively new channel that I've had for a while, but unfortunately I've not posted any videos. So thank you for sort of checking this video out. This will be the first video in a series of videos regarding some models that we make, convert, and sort of detail. So we'll start with this one. Now this is has been a personal project, which is, as you can probably tell, I don't think it really needs much of an introduction. This is Back to the Future Delorean. This particular model is actually made by Playmobil. This particular one I have completely modified from a bog standard stock model, which is a silver, the bog standard silver Back to the Future Time Machine. And what I've decided to do was go down the steampunk route and give it a complete overhaul. So what I've actually done is, as I'll show you now, is I've actually painted it with a gold colour. I've added various things which I'll go through with you in a second. We'll start there with the rivets on the front. I'll just spin this round a little bit. I'll go just get that into focus. I've added custom piping. This is just bog standard electrical wire. These are parts that actually come with the Playmobil. Painted the flux bands, and then what I've done at the back, which is probably the most intricate part, is, I'll just move that for you so you can see, is I've added, obviously, again, electrical wire. There's copper wiring, tubing. There is a flux, sorry, not the flux capacitor, sorry. There is a flux rod and lightning rod, which is custom made, which I'll show you in a second. I've tried to obviously detail things the best I can, just to give it a completely different look. And like, as I say, I was going down the sort of steampunk route, so I'll give it that really nice look. If we open the doors here, you can see also that I've put some interior on, which is actually leather. So I've cut out leather patches. If you have a look in the inside there, I've put inside wiring throughout the model. There's also leather car seats as well, so that's kind of what I've done. It is minus a steering wheel at the moment, so don't worry about that too much. But yeah, it's the same on both sides. The beautiful thing about these models, the Playmobil models, are they do come in kit form. When I say kit form, they are, easily made, because they are a child's toy, essentially. They are made to be put together and assembled very, very quickly and, efficiently. And I've got to say, these are the most fantastic models for converting and making into, wild and wonderful creations. They are really superb. As you can see with this, it's completely revamped. I will show you in a moment what the original one looks like, which is one that I'm working on at the moment. But this is great. The other thing with this as well, if you just flip the underside, there is a little switch, and it has a series of lights, and as you can see, the flux capacitor does light up. There is blue lighting at the back, which unfortunately I've disguised because this is painted black. And then, as you can see at the front there are the usual lighting situations. So it's a really brilliant model. It has a flashing setting as well, which I'll show you quickly. So it just flashes, so the flux capacitor flashes and the lights flash as well. And then it's a two-stage setting, so you just basically press the button and then it goes to static and then off into the off position. So yeah, very, very, very nice model. Let me just show you the other model, which is what I started with. Okay, so minus the fact that the wheels look like they're absolutely overinflated, which is something that I'm working on at the moment. I've had to change the wheels, but this is what the model kind of looks like when you get it, in the usual sort of grey, or what they call, Playmobil call the sort of fake stainless effect. It's not the best. I actually prefer to paint these, if I'm honest. But the actual model itself is a very nice model of the Delorean, of the DMC-1. You certainly can't complain for the money. I think these are around depending where you go, but generally between 30 and 40 euros, which is quite cheap. These are 1/18 scale as well, so they're a nice sizable model. Again, it's got the lights, etc. What I've done with this one is I've added custom wiring inside, which is basically electrical wire. If I open the doors for you, you can see that. I'll just sort of zoom so you can see, but I've added various electrical wires to that, and at the back as well I've also done the same, so you can kind of see I've just added wires here and there just to make it a little bit more interesting, and a tiny little bit of weathering, but nothing major. But as I say, these are really nice models, so even if you just want to collect and you don't want to do anything with them, that's fine. It is missing wiring here. I've taken that off because I'm just waiting to get some new cabling for it, which is going to be, this is actually going to be converted into a Mad Max DeLorean, or a Mad Max themed DeLorean. Have a gun on the top, lots of other details and weathering, and it will actually be painted black. So we'll keep you updated on that, and that will be posted in another video. So yeah, thank you very much everyone for checking out this first video in this series, and this is obviously highlighting the DeLorean models from Playmobil. I highly recommend these models, whether it's for your child or whether you're a model maker and you want to convert one of these, or even if you're just a Back to the Future fan. I definitely recommend these. Okay folks, we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you very much for checking it out, and you guys take care. All the best.